Well, everyone, it's Wednesday, June the 12th, 2024. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play some connections. Let's see. We have, well, yesterday was little, today is big. Wow. Dumbo, E.T., My Left Foot, Dogma, The Green Mile, Beetlejuice, Wall Street, Kill Bill, Chinatown, Fright Night, Foxy Brown, Hedwig in the Angry Inch, Octopussy, The Longest Yard, Be Kind Rewind in Manhattan. So here's the problem. I know that these are all movies, but I am not a movie fella. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be really tough. Wow. Dumbo is a cartoon. It's a Disney cartoon. I don't believe E.T. is Disney, a property. I don't know if I see other cartoons here. Maybe Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it could be a cartoon. So possibly that and Dumbo. I don't know any other cartoons here. Boy, oh boy. Be Kind Rewind. I'm going to assume that has to do with a video store. The Green Mile and The Longest Yard. I feel like The Longest Yard has to do with football. I feel like The Green Mile probably has to do with football, but I can't tell you that for sure. Beetlejuice. And I suspect what's going to happen here is we're going to be looking at movies that starred certain people, right? And this is where this isn't going to go well for me. E.T. 80s. Who was in this that might be in other movies, right? Oh, what's her name? Yeah, that's going to help, right? Young lady actress who was the Elliot's sister, I want to say. Oh, what the heck was her name? Well, the strict rules, I can't look outside this browser window, so I can picture the actress's name. I can't get her name to come off my tongue, but and I don't think that I can recall movies here that I recall her being in, and that's a big problem because there's not much of anything here that I recall. I know Dogma was a Kevin Smith movie. Octopussy was a James Bond movie. I don't feel like there were any other James Bond movies in here. I don't know anything about Foxy Brown. Don't really know anything about Fright Night. I'm wondering if there are horror movies in here. And I don't know what they would be, right? Boy, this is not going to go well. Manhattan and Wall Street, presumably this is about in things that happened in New York. Chinatown. Oh, Manhattan, Chinatown, Wall Street. Oh, wait a minute. Are we dealing with could this be situations where the movie is about the movie titles imply New York, perhaps The Longest Yard? Would these be movies whose title implies New York? One away, so it's not The Longest Yard. Okay, Dumbo is in New York, Octopussy's not New York, Longest Yard, Fright Night, Beetlejuice, E.T. Maybe The Green Mile? Left Foot, Dogma, Kill Bill, Foxy Brown. Is this New York themed? No. Oh, no. I don't know. My goodness. What would be New York themed if not to go with Chinatown, Wall Street, and Manhattan? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. That's so weird, unless it's just another... It could be another... No, it can't be, though. Wall Street, Manhattan, and Chinatown are one away. We've taken The Longest Yard and The Green Mile out. What would fit for a New York themed title, though? I can't possibly imagine. I don't get it. Oh my goodness gracious. Beetlejuice would be, again, I do not do movies. Like I know the guy that played Beetlejuice, but I can't recall famous actors' names, actors or actresses. Are we looking for the actor in Beetlejuice, other movies this actor was in? Maybe. Oh my goodness. E.T. was Steven Spielberg. Are there other Steven Spielberg movies? I don't think so. Oh, boy. Wall Street was, I want to say Michael Douglas. But again, is it that he was in these movies? And what would be a movie he was in, right? Boy, I don't know. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to do much here with this. It's just I'm so not a movie person. But I'm going to give it a good try. Be Kind, Rewind doesn't sound like a Michael Douglas movie. Fright Night sounds like a horror movie. Foxy Brown, don't know what that is. Hedwig and the Angry Inch seems like a children's movie. It's like Dumbo and like this feels like a kid's movie, as is Dumbo. Would My Left Foot be a kid's movie? And then could we find one more? I don't think I would call Beetlejuice a kid's movie. I wouldn't call it a scary movie. It's a comedy. Maybe E.T. Could you consider E.T. a kid's movie? I don't know. Dogma was the kids' movie. Kill Bill was not a kids' movie. Wall Street, Green Mile, Chinatown, Fright Night, Foxy Brown. I don't know Foxy Brown. Manhattan, Be Kind, Run. Like, these could be maybe kids' movies. Is that it? No, not even one away. Oh, boy, down to one guess. And honestly, again, because I don't know the actors and actresses, I could tell you, I know I can visualize the actress from E.T., the guy that played Beetlejuice, Michael Douglas, Wall Street. Kill Bill was one of those popular 90s movies, and I don't know the name of the actress that I remember from that. Like, I couldn't tell you. Dogma was a Kevin Smith movie. He was the director. Don't recall who was in it. Manhattan, Hedwig, Foxy Brown, Be Kind, Rewind, Fright Night, Longest Yard, Chinatown. I've never seen these 7. I'm sure I've watched all the 007 movies, so I'm sure I saw Octopussy at least once. Green Mile, never saw it. So I got nothing. Like, we got Manhattan, Wall Street, and Chinatown. I'll just take a random shot. I'm going to take a random shot. I don't know what Foxy Brown is. Is it possible that Octopussy took place in New York? These could be movies that were set in New York. Beetlejuice was not in New York. Dumbo, E.T. were not in New York. Dogma was... Was Dogma in New York? Shoot. Why do I feel like Dogma was in New York? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I feel like Dogma might have been in New York. Oh, because they had to go to Long Island to a skee ball place. That could have been New York. But I'm thinking that possibly there's at least a 007 movie that was. I feel like the category I'm looking for is movies that took place in New York. I don't know any of these other movies at all. I'm going to go with Octopussy. My last chance are these movies took place in New York. Nope. Oh, man, we're getting the goose egg. Places in New York City. Okay, hold on. So places in New York City, Dumbo. I've never heard of Dumbo in New York City. I don't even know what to tell you on that. Rhyming titles, Kill Bill, Fright Night, E.T., Be Kind, Rewind. Oh, I never would have gotten that. Well, I mean, I would have, I guess, eventually. Ending in units of measurement. Hedwig and the Angry Inch, left foot, Green Mile, Longest Yard. Oh, my goodness. It's starting with animals. Oh, no, I didn't even need to know. Oh, look at that. I didn't even need to know movies. Oh, wow. Although I don't understand Dumbo in New York City. I have no idea, but the rest of it wasn't a test about what you know about the movies. Well, we got a big old goose egg on that one today. A 0 of shame. Let me know in the comments how you did. I don't think many, if any of you, approached it the way I did. Hey, it happens. It happens. We're all human. So I'll tell you what. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching my successes and failures. Let me know in the comments how you felt about this. And you know what? Tomorrow we're going to come back. We're going to get back on the horse and we're going to play some more connections.